Big Mama Radio live on the beat. Breaking news, y'all gotta take a seat. Puff Daddy drama unfolding tight. We got the tea served hot tonight. Turn it up loud, it's the update show. Big Mama got the scoop you need to know. Drama in the air, let the story flow. Stay locked in, we about to go. Courtroom buzz got the city on fire. Truth or lies, what's the jury desire? Big Mama's mic got the pulse in check. Every word hits with the live effect. You know, turn it up loud, it's the update show. Big Mama got the scoop you need to know. Drama in the air, let the story flow. Stay locked in, we about to go. Stay tuned right here where the stories ignite. Big Mama Radio, keeping it tight. Puff Daddy trial and the clock goes tick. Hold your breath, y'all. It's about to get thick.
Good day and welcome to the PDiddy update, the Bad Boy Breakdown, day 15, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to slide into what is a very interesting turn of events. Things have happened. Are you geared up, ready to go already?
Yeah, I've got some stuff for you that I shared last night.
All right, we'll get into it in a minute. The 2016 video of Sean Diddy Combs assaulting his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura Fine in an LA hotels again taking center stage, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Garcia, a former security officer at the hotel where Combs and Ventura Fine were captured on tape, told the court that Combs paid $100,000 for a copy of the video, which showed him kicking and hitting and dragging Cassie. The attack was first described in a bombshell lawsuit she filed in 2023 accusing of sexual assault, trafficking, and more. CNN last year published the security footage from the hotel. Combs was concerned that this video would get out and ruin his career, Garcia said on the stand in Manhattan court on June 3rd. The account comes after emotional testimony from a former assistant, a woman going by the pseudonym Mia, who said she was brainwashed by her ex-boss and his constant threats of assaults. Derek Ferguson, who worked for Bad Boy Entertainment from 1998 to 2017, largely as Combs' chief financial officer, also testified on June 3rd. However, he appeared to shrug off several questions from the prosecutors about how Combs spent money and managed his business. As the rapper's trial stretches into another week, several new names are expected to testify in this sweeping case, including radio personality Enrique Santos. The court saw bank statements that appear to confirm Ventura Fine's parents wired money to Bad Boy in December 2011 to prevent Combs from leaking tapes of her having sex and his alleged freak-offs. The statement showed an outgoing wire transfer to Ventura Fine on December 14, 2011, followed by a transfer from Ventura Fine to Bad Boy on December 23rd, 2011. Days later, those funds were returned to sender from the Bad Boy. Ventura Fine's mother, Regina Ventura, previously testified that she was told she needed to wire Combs $20,000 after he threatened to release the tapes of Ventura Fine. She said she was scared for my daughter's safety and was worried to pay Combs because he demanded it. Diddy lawyer presses Combs' former financial advisor. Combs' defense attorney, Mark, what is his name? Angiafilio? I got to listen to everyone else talk about it. Yeah. Largely asked Ferguson about his behavior he witnessed during his employment. When asked if he saw anyone help Combs commit crimes, Ferguson said he hadn't. And when asked whether Ferguson ever witnessed acts of violence or saw anyone make the company stronger through acts of violence, the former financial officer again said no. Ferguson also said he hasn't seen anyone enhance Mr. Combs' reputation through emotional, physical, or sexual abuse, as well in acts of prostitution or forced labor. When asked if he thinks highly of Combs, Ferguson took a long pause before answering, "I don't know how to respond to that."
Yeah.
Like, first off, I love this. You put the former financial officer. This is the ultimate accountant.
Right.
And the ultimate accountant is maybe the ultimate nerd.
Right.
And
right.
He
They
knows
just look at numbers.
He just look at numbers, man. He ain't
probably,
going to the parties. He's going home to his wife and kids.
He's never even know what the heck Puff Daddy is. He's like, what is that?
He ain't right. That was a bad witness. We must be getting to the end of the prosecution case. Yeah. The disgraced music mogul is already in custody, and despite repeated attempts to bail, his remained confined in a housing unit in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center. He's been there since September 16th of 24. Combs' trial is expected to last probably 8 weeks, but Eddie Garcia recalled working as a security guard for LA hotel where Combs was captured in surveillance video. He told the court that he received a call from Combs' chief of staff. I love it. Christina K.K. Corriman asking him if he had heard about an incident and if there was any possible way to get a copy of the video. Said that Combs wanted to know what exactly there was dealing with, and Garcia said he told the chief staff, off the record, it's bad. Later that day, Coram put Garcia on the phone with Combs, who sounded very nervous. He was talking very fast. The former officer said Combs allegedly explained to Garcia that he had a little too much to drink and that you know how it is with women, adding that if the video get out, it would ruin him. True. Combs pressed further, allegedly saying he would take care of Garcia. The witness then went to his boss, Bill Medrano, who told him that Combs was offering to pay for the video. Medrano paused and said he would do it for $50,000. Garcia testified. The former officer recalled that Combs sounded excited over the phone and said, Eddie, my angel, I knew you could help. Medrano went to the server room of the hotel, came back and handed Garcia a black USB and said, done. Security guard says Combs didn't want a hotel surveillance video getting out. He testified he told Combs that he had the tape on March 7, 2016. Combs allegedly directed him to bring it to a back high-rise building in the area where he walked into the lobby and was met by one of Combs' bodyguards, the former security guard.
Yeah.
As they went up the elevator, Combs' bodyguard said he had known Combs for a long time and he was a good guy, and I was doing a good thing, Garcia recalled. When Garcia arrived at the suite, Combs and Coram were waiting there. I was very nervous. My voice kept cracking. Combs allegedly asked if he had the tape. Garcia handed him a USB. The former security guard officer said Combs reiterated that he didn't want to get it out to the public. He testified he concerned about being in legal trouble for giving the video to Combs, particularly if Ventura Fine filed a police report. But the former security guard said Combs told him he didn't have to worry about it because she wanted it gone too. Combs then called Ventura Fine, who said he had a movie coming out and wanted the situation to go away. Garcia recalled that Combs asked for his ID along with information from other security officers on the scene. He also asked Garcia to sign a non-disclosure agreement and another document stating he'd provided the only copy of the video. The courtroom saw the image of the NDA, and Garcia agreed to pay $1 million if it was a breach of an agreement. After Garcia signed the document, he said Combs brought him $100,000 in a paper bag. Combs asked him how he would spend the money and allegedly advised him to make not to make any big purchases. Garcia said he gave $50,000 to Medrano, $22,000 to the other officer, and kept $30,000 for himself. He said he bought a used vehicle in cash and didn't deposit the money in the bank account or report it on taxes. Well, there you go. You're getting drilled after this. Is this one of the guys that got immunity?
Yes, because of the
all the crimes he's admitting to?
Yeah.
The 77 crimes he's admitting to?
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Prosecutors want to use Diddy's jail phone calls. Prosecutors are trying to use some of the phone calls that Combs has made from jail as evidence. That includes audio in which Combs allegedly planned an extensive social media campaign around his birthday, November 2024, to generate publicity and shift the narrative. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Lawyers for the government say they want to use the calls as evidence to help corroborate Mia's testimony that Diddy used her birthday for public approval and that the aim was that she recorded a video wishing the former boss. There's another audio quartering they want to use.
Yeah.
It ain't this one. Prosecutors are likely hitting back in an argument that Combs' lawyers made on June 2nd. Mia still had a warm relationship with Combs after he allegedly
She
physically.
wished him happy birthday.
Right.
And now they're saying that it was all publicity. So, yeah.
Right.
Of course. He'll
I
be like,
love
hey,
it.
it's my birthday.
Right.
I need you to do a
We
video.
want to use them. They should be admissible. Why are they not admissible?
I don't know why. They're public. You put it out there.
I feel like they all should be admissible.
Put it out there.
God,
Everything gets recorded. They tell you.
We need to get us a criminal attorney to hang out with us on this segment every day. Individual banned from court after revealing Mia's identity.
Ooh, I knew that she had an outbreak.
At the top of the day, prosecutors told judge that somebody who had been in the courthouse June 2nd had used his phone to broadcast from the trial and used Mia's real name. The former assistant testified under a pseudonym to protect her privacy and safeguard against retaliation. The individual went on his YouTube channel and used Mia's real name there as well. Prosecutor said this person has been banned from the courthouse.
Wow.
So now we know who Mia is legally, really, honestly. I mean, it doesn't
So
say it
it's
in
out
here, but
there.
it's out there now.
Trying to find it.
Is it the one that we think?
I hope YouTube went after the individual. Like, there's a reason that this person is under what to protect her privacy and safeguard against retaliation. It's the retaliation part that everyone's worried about.
And what's the point of doing it anyway?
Privacy, I don't care. I'll tell the world if you tell me that none of his people are going to come kill me. But why is everyone still scared with this dude locked up? Tell me why.
Because he's got money and influence.
No.
We still got people out there.
Yeah.
Oh, I've said it once, Mom.
Oh.
That's the real boss. She's still out.
She dirty.
Somebody's putting her baby in jail.
Dirty birdie. That's her. It's not about her baby. It's about her income.
Right.
She's living that $400 million lifestyle. She don't want to go back to not.
Wow. Laughing at you, woman taunts Diddy in courtroom. Before the jury entered the courtroom for the day, there was an outburst from an onlooker. A woman stood up and shouted, "Diddy!" And Combs turned around and looked at her as she taunted him in an explosive-filled rant. And the woman said, "It's not a game, and people are laughing at you." Wow. The judge asked for the woman, who has been in the courthouse for multiple days of the trial, to be escorted out of the room.
Yeah.
She had enough.
Yeah. And oddly enough, that's the majority of the stories that are out there. Mango has not put out another one yet on this particular, sitting in and telling us everything that's going on. But everything's been about this woman. Everything.
Is the woman actually speaking out? Do we know who she is?
No.
So we don't know who she is.
No, but the reporters that were in there following the case, that apparently this was very impactful.
I just have a little bit more, and then we'll jump into the
Someone
videos.
online mentioned her name is Sarah, but that's it.
Didn't we find that out already? I think we did.
Yeah.
We narrowed it down a little
right,
bit, yeah.
but I don't want to. I think she should remain anonymous personally.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy team admits to violence but not sex trafficking. Why that defense is tricky. Combs' defense team is having to walk a tightrope in his sex trafficking trial after admitting in opening statements that he committed domestic violence.
Yeah.
That's because sex trafficking involves compelling someone to participate in the commercial sex act through force, fraud, or coercion. If Combs admits he used physical violence in his relationship with Ventura Fine, some jurors could believe he's admitting he forced her into alleged freak-offs.
Like domestic.
Right.
Which
If
is
somebody
totally
is being beaten before or after sexual encounters and knows that it's just a consistent part of their relationship, that really extinguishes any concept of consent. A litigator who in 2019 successfully prosecuted the so-called NXIVM sex cult leader, Keith Rainier, for sex trafficking. Combs' defense team didn't respond to a request for comment, whether it believes that having a needle by conceding domestic violence while denying he trafficked anyone, but it has tried to demonstrate the alleged victims had agency. So there you go. That is my rundown.
That is crazy though, because there's so many little components that are coming out. Like number one, people are just fed up with this stuff. So there's people going in there in the courtroom there that are going to be making a ruckus. Now I wonder, Pitty's been trying to push for a basically to overturn and
a mistrial.
A mistrial. And so I wonder, is this set up too that he's got people going in there and causing a ruckus?
This judge ain't letting that happen. That ain't gonna be a mistrial by somebody coming in the courtroom. That ain't never gonna happen. That person just. The probably reason we haven't found that person yet is I believe that you were found in contempt and they took your ass to jail.
That does happen. Yes.
Ma'am, are you out of your mind?
Are you willing to go to jail for this crap?
Right. Say one more word, I'll find you in contempt. I mean, that would come quick from the judge. He wouldn't let her rant for 13 minutes.
No.
He would bang his gavel.
Oh, and
shut her down.
The bailiffs would be
right on her.
Yeah.
Right.
They'll be escorting her out immediately.
So did she go to jail? That's why we haven't found out who she is yet.
That's a good question.
With Diddy.
With Diddy. Hanging
right.
with
Well,
Diddy?
Are they in the same jail? They go there? Aren't they in the same jail? If she goes to jail for contempt,
same holding?
Are they in the same holding cell?
I guess, yeah, because that's just jail.
No,
That's
I'm sure they
right?
don't put him in the same holding cell as somebody. Hey,
No, he's got a VIP room.
Hey, oh, you got court today? Me too.
Yeah, we're all hanging.
That ain't happening. Not with Diddy. No way. No way.
Where do you think they put him?
How famous? All right, let's say I'm going to trial, and I know I'm going to get 45 years, and I'm already 45 years old.
Right.
Guess what I know I'm going to do? Die in jail.
Right.
I'm going to kill Diddy on my way out.
Take me some Diddy?
I'm going to get me famous. They don't put him near nobody. Nobody. Because there's got to be. So, and first off, people that are reading this in jail, like they have internet, they know what's going on in this court case. And then he comes back to court and they're like, oh, you think you can just
You just do what you want.
Do what you want. Oh, you like to watch, do you? Like so no, he's not general pop. I'm sure he's separated from the world and
Yeah.
very well guarded. And I
Okay.
guarantee that the one thing he can't do in prison is commit suicide. Not allowed.
No?
Oh, no way. They got his ass on watch. There's somebody staring at him. They can't. It's the biggest thing they got.
He's
They
not
already
gonna-
let that happen in that area, man. That can't ever happen again.
He's not going to be Epsteined?
No.
Okay.
All right. So what do you got for me on the video side?
All
Let's
right,
go.
we've
Let's take a
got-
trip. Let's take trip down social media lane that gives you some great updates.
Start from
A
yesterday.
lot of
Sean.
times it's some of the stuff we've already talked about, but
Yeah.
you get a different angle when you hear someone talk about it that's actually a reporter.
That's kind of how I feel about it right now. It's a lot of stuff from yesterday and today, Sean.
Right.
Is kind of a lot of saying what you just said, but
Right. Maybe I shouldn't do my part anymore if we just do your part.
no, I like your part. It's
All
good
right.
because then we can compare notes.
Right. Right.
Okay, so of course you know I like this lady. She's very professional.
She
always puts it
reminds
away.
me. I don't know who she reminds me of, but there's a famous actress, Angela Bassett.
Oh, I can.
She's
see
got an
that.
Angela Bassett feel to her. I think that's who it is.
I can see that. I can see that.
She'll play her one day in a movie. All right.
Yeah.
Incredibly disruptive. She had a message for Combs
Go to the
saying
beginning.
that people are talking about you outside the courtroom.
Never mind.
No
but
kidding.
she also dared the security officials to, quote, pull out your gun.
Pull out your
officials
gun.
had to remove her from the courtroom. All of this happening before the next witness even takes the stand. The prosecution asking the judge during this time to consider allowing jail calls from Combs into the court as evidence. They said it would corroborate Mia's story. Mia is the former assistant
What
to
was the
Combs
ruling?
who claims that she was sexually assaulted and abused.
What was the
That's-
ruling on that? No, that
They
no,
just took her, I guess, but they didn't
What was the
say.
ruling on whether or not the tapes could be used?
They have not.
Right. He had a rule on that. If they asked, what did he say? I'll consider it. I'll let you know
Yeah,
tomorrow. Is that what he
yeah,
said?
That's usually what happens.
Oh yeah. I'll think about it. I'll let you know.
I'll think about it. Let
I'm
me
going
see.
to have a cup of coffee and a bourbon tonight. I'll let you know.
Now he's got to check it out.
Right. Right. Running it through the diddly diddler.
Oh, okay.
While we have the diddler riddler figuring it out, we'll roll your next one. Here we go.
The efforts that Sean Combs
There we go.
allegedly took to ensure that that hotel surveillance footage of
There's
him
this guy.
physically beating Cassie would be buried are coming into clear focus with brand new testimony in the trial. Eddie Garcia, who worked for security at the Intercontinental Hotel back in 2016, took the stand and told the jury that Sean Combs gave him $100,000 to make the video.
He asked for
go
50 and
away.
got
Eddie
100,000.
Garcia took the
That's
stand
him.
and he said that after this incident occurred, that he received numerous calls into the security desk at the hotel. He said that those calls came from Christina Coram, who introduced herself as Sean Combs' personal assistant. He said that after telling her no, he could not hand over the video numerous times, that she actually showed up to the hotel. Well, then he testified that Christina Coram
called
called
him.
his personal cell phone. He said that he never gave her that number, so he was nervous how she obtained it. But when she called him, Sean Combs himself was on the line. He called him Eddie, my angel, and told him that he was a good guy who can help him. And he said that if this video gets out, that it could ruin me. Well, Eddie Garcia then told his manager, who oversaw security at the Intercontinental Hotel, that Sean Combs said he would take care of them. And his manager said, okay, I'll sell it for $50,000. So, long story short, Eddie Garcia tells this to Sean Combs. Sean Combs gives him an address. He goes there. He is met by Sean Combs' bodyguard. He comes up the elevator into a hotel room. Sean Combs, Christina
this out.
Coram, and the bodyguard are there. Sean Combs then gives him an NDA that was printed on company
NDA.
letterhead from Combs Enterprises. That NDA said that if he breached the contract, he would have to pay the company $1 million. Sean Combs then gave him a brown paper bag that was full of $100,000, and he brought out a money counting machine to prove to him that the money was there. Eddie Garcia said it seemed like Sean Combs had done this before, had used a money machine like that, and then Sean Combs escorted him out of the hotel himself.
Give him 100 grand. He asked for 50.
So how did the tape get out? Do we know that answer? Who kept a copy?
Who kept the copy and who sent it?
Who
to
released the
CNN?
tape? Right. That's what I want to know.
So,
Yeah.
because now you're talking about this guy and his manager, his security manager.
The Diddler Riddler said the judge ruled that 2 of Diddy's recorded jailhouse phone calls are admissible in court.
Oh. So we're gonna have 2 of them. We already heard the pizza one. I want more.
Right, that's what I want you to get out. What were the pizza boxes? I wish he would take the stand, boy, because then everything is admissible. Everything you ever said, you take the stand, it's admissible. Oh, we want to play all the calls. No, I want to know something else. What did I want to know?
What?
We were just talking about something. And I wanted to know.
Oh, about who would release the CNN tape?
Who released the tape? That's what I want to know. How did CNN get the Diddy tapes? I want to know who gave it to CNN. Obviously, we got to know that at this point, right?
Right.
We know how it got there eventually, right?
So, yeah, it doesn't just
What
show
are we calling
up.
the tapes? Who gave CNN what?
The Diddy tapes. The
hotel security.
assault, the hotel security tapes, yeah. Who gave CNN?
It was CNN, the first one that broke the news,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That had
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
In 2010, well, there we go. The footage.
Eddie Garcia testified.
Leak remains officially undisclosed.
Oh.
Eddie copied it. He
Mhm.
He doubled down on it.
Would CNN have paid him to give them that tape?
Yeah.
So you get $100,000 from Diddy.
And and by the way, the news is just like Diddy. They're going to give you undisclosed money. They
They
don't want
probably
to
got a money counter too.
right.
Just on
They don't want to
standby.
track it either. They don't want to track it either. But they want to make sure they give the exclusive.
This is the
And something like
Wow.
Carousel
CNN,
woman.
they probably got a money counter and count it in a bucket of cash
They
too.
give you a paper bag full of cash if
Maybe
I go
not a
with a good video.
CNN, but
Late this afternoon,
Oh, I
things
bet
will be untraceable.
Derek Ferguson,
CNN's got a
former
kick money
CF
counter too, just like the rest of them.
Nobody's
we
ever
go.
blessed me with a paper bag full of money. I'm just saying.
I got some with ones in it each hand.
Right.
of Bad Boy Entertainment, chief financial officer,
ruined the
took
birthday
stand,
prize.
and he
You
was
should
able
save
to
that.
confirm through financial records what Cassie Ventura's mother testified to a couple of weeks ago, and that is that she wired $20,000 to Bad Boy, and that money was returned back to her 4 days later. The defense spent time during Ferguson's testimony putting up charts of a lot of people who worked for Combs, whether it be through his enterprise or through Bad Boy Entertainment. And I think they were trying to establish to the jurors that Combs was not in complete control of every single decision because there were so many people that worked for him in his various businesses. They also, gotta love when that kind of stuff happens, but they also said that Arista Records actually owned half of Bad Boy Entertainment. But on redirect, the prosecution showed another chart labeled Chairman Organizational Chart, and it showed some of the people we've heard about in court, like Christina Coram, which was his chief of staff, and Mia, who recently testified underneath him, which also would show jurors that those people were expected to directly report to Combs.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah. That dude, no matter what company it was,
that's his.
you
Yeah,
report to me. If I come in, I get and talk to anybody here. This is my company.
this is mine. Yeah,
I own everything.
and I tell you what I want you to do,
Right.
and you do it.
What a
Period.
What a
This just happened.
just for the record, if his career
It's a repeat.
legitimately started by his talent,
Mm-hmm. Save that video.
and then
for
he
later.
ruined it, and then he ruined it, and then he ruined it, like that. He ruined it. That's
Yeah.
all. And I feel, and you just took that power and just took it to the brain. It was crazy.
Right. It was a lot.
Too much. Just too much. Do you have another video?
No, that was it.
All right,
The
cool.
the other video that I have is about the model that had a panic attack and died in a parasailing accident.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm in, but we'll separate that from this.
Yeah. Tommy's here.
I will say this real quick. The whole Diddy trial.
Conway wants to know, has any other celebrity testified yet?
No celebrities. The last celebrity we had on trial would have been Kid Cudi, right? That was the last one.
Kid Cudi was the last one, I
yeah,
believe.
Kid Cudi was the last celebrity to actually testify.
And the girls' band. What was her? Dirty Money.
The girl from the girls' band. But the real celebrity would have been Kid Cudi so far. No other celebrities have actually testified in the trial yet. And we're still waiting on the guy that we looked up yesterday that's going to verify the video footage. I know that's what's going to happen today. It doesn't really say how the court ended or who was on the stand or if it just had a break and it was like perfect time. We'll take a recess right here in between witnesses. You guys have a great day.
Right.
Which is what I feel like happened for day 14 as it wrapped up with the Diddy trial. Tune in every day, right around between 7:30 and 8. We will do your P. Diddy update, the bad boy breakdown, day number, what will it be tomorrow, 16? As it continues to go on, what's supposed to be no more, it's supposed to be over by 4th of July.
And remember that the heavier coverage of the people, someone's phone's going off. The heavier,
A lot going on today.
the heavier coverage of what's actually happening inside the courtroom is like delayed right now because apparently a lot of things happened yesterday, and we know that we follow Stephanie So, which by the way I looked up her name. That is Rotten Mango, and she still hasn't come up with what happened yesterday. So it's about a day behind.
It's crazy that she isn't quicker to post because she's so good at it. She should just come in and freestyle it. You rarely see an edit on her live videos.
Yeah, she just tells you what she sees, and it's great because she gives you the emotion. She gives you the patterns of what people are doing while they're in the courtroom, and she's visually telling you what everybody's reaction is, which is great because it makes you feel like you can almost like literally just know what's going on in that courtroom and the feeling that's going on in that courtroom. And I love that she does that. It's not just like a dry report, you know?
Right. And I just want to say that if you really follow this trial, you're going to find out there is so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't stop. I can't stop. Like I'll find myself taking a break for the day for like I'll be working on the website or working on contracts or talking about the summer package or the big summer with somebody. And I'm on the phone with like 3 or 4 clients for like 35, 40 minutes. And I'm like, I need me a Diddy break.
You're going to jump in the Diddy
Right.
hole.
And I'll jump down the Diddy lane. And that's how I found out
Diddy
about
lane.
the outburst. And I'm really want to know this person is going to propel themselves into the spotlight now.
Yeah.
But we need that.
Who's going to
Like
forward?
The one thing I'm not getting that I want more of is I want live coverage.
Yeah.
I want Court TV out there 24/7. I
People
want to
did us
see
wrong.
people going in and out. I want to see who shows up. And if it's nobody, I still want to see it because I want to judge.
I know. See, Conway says the same. I so wish cameras were allowed. Absolutely. I feel like we've been done wrong.
I legitimately put out a tweet on X that I said, please, if you're going to do something, do this. And I tagged all these people because I don't understand. It's an old law. Let's get rid of it. We want to see everything. There's nothing in this world that's not open to, and we're Floridians, just for the record. By the way, we're Conway, just for the record, we're a little bit above the demand for information because in Florida, we're so open. They're like, oh, that guy got a speeding ticket when he was 19 years old and he's 65, but it's on the internet.
Right.
Like there wasn't even internet when he got the speeding ticket, but now it's on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's what Florida is. The whole world
You get
is.
trespassed and
Like,
everybody knows about
you
it.
can't get a divorce in privacy in Florida.
No.
Like they're like, oh look, Steve's getting a divorce. I found his divorce papers online. You want to read through the case?
Yeah. Come on. You can access it.
Right.
Court view.
Did it cost you anything? No, not at all.
No.
No, not at all.
Public record.
Right.
That's
let
literally
a
what it is.
federal courtroom be in Florida. Then Florida will be like a big trial like this.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, everybody will be like, I'll just get online and get the transcripts.
Yeah. Let me
It'll be
just find
available.
it. Oh, I'll go to the clerk's office
Right.
and get them in 15 minutes.
So it's just
And
crazy.
certified.
Right. It's so just think how many people were outside. How many people were outside the Johnny Depp trial? I don't really remember that. Were there tons? Right. So we were talking about this, Conway. There were tons of people outside the Johnny Depp trial.
We should do a comparison.
There was a whole bunch of people at.
Johnny Depp, Michael Jackson, Diddy. How many people have been out there?
Oh, you're leaving out OJ.
Oh, OJ? Yeah.
OJ had blocks shut down. Businesses couldn't do business because there were so many people in the streets every day.
What about Jello guy?
Jello.
The Jello, the
Nobody went out to see his trial.
Nobody cared about him?
Well, Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Nobody went out to see.
Oh.
No, they didn't even know when he was going to show up. He was like, when he went to trial, he was immediately decrepit.
Yeah.
He went from spiking somebody's drink to being decrepit. He's out now? Is he not out? He's out now, right?
Yeah, he's out.
All right, I better be careful. I don't want the Jello pudding pop guy to come after me.
Pudding.
But they're saying that nobody is outside. And we've seen a few videos where there's very few people outside. And whenever you hear, like if you watch one of these reports that we play and you hear somebody in the background, it's usually somebody else doing a report. It's not
Right.
like a heckler or somebody like, free Diddy, free Diddy, free Diddy.
No.
Like, where are those? Like,
$20 to wear the shirt,
Now,
though.
is it what? Right. But is it because it's 2025? Like, if we took this trial to 1996, would there be people in the streets because of the tension the country was in, because of where we were in 1996?
But Depp was
we were-
a few years ago.
Right?
Did
Depp-
you know? Did you know that at the Depp trials, fans camped out starting
Yeah.
as early as 1 a.m. in the morning for a chance to snag a coveted wristband granting courtroom access?
You see this shit? Like
Another guy spent $100,000 to attend the trial.
And that was what? 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
100,000.
And that was on television.
Yeah.
And that was on
public.
television.
I saw the whole thing where she pooped on his pillow. Like, that
And-
was public.
Nope. Nobody's paying for a Diddy wristband. They're like, anybody else want to come in?
Anybody?
It said on average there was 200 fans gathered outside.
We got
on
room.
average
At the
outside.
Well,
And
give me.
Depp-
Did you ask it about the Diddy trial? How many people are out? I want to know. So, if you're just watching right now, Sean built an AI we call the Diddler Riddler, who gives us information that we find out before you do. Like we know the background on this guy that nobody else knows, and like we can find out the name of Mia. We found out the name of Mia pretty
Yep.
much within
Well,
10 minutes of
The cross.
it says the recent release is a misdirection because it's pointing to one of P Diddy's baby mamas, basically,
What are you
which
talking
isn't
about?
true. The TikTok videos are saying that her first name was Sarah. And
Yeah.
the
No, we found her.
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
found her. We found her that one
misdirection.
day.
Yeah.
We found her that one
the
day.
diddler is saying that's being released as misdirection, though.
Exact number on our fish reported long lines on the first day. Paid protesters.
Paid pro. The fact that it's already out there, that's embarrassing. That you have to say, okay, well, we'll pay you. How much did they say?
$32.
$32 an hour to wear a shirt that says Free Diddy.
People are paying. No, 32 hours would be hold a spot in line.
Oh, okay.
Paid protesters are making 20 an hour.
Oh, 20.
But
Aw.
that's a company.
and they get
by
a
the
free
way.
T-shirt.
By the way, you can't use that $32 per hour to hold us. There's a company that does that now.
What, that holds your line? I
Right.
seen that.
They'll do
What
that
a-
at stores and stuff too.
Right.
Yeah.
What a great concept. Like,
Right.
you don't have to do anything. You just pay
Wait in
somebody.
line. If you're cool to wait in line, you cool with standing in line?
All right.
We're gonna
I'll
get you
pay
paid. All right, I'll pay you to stand in line.
So smart.
I need to get a couple of those to go with me next time we go to Universal.
Are you gonna be pissed though when that guy gets out of line and somebody takes his place?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Not really.
no, not really, because he's not. It's swapping.
You think he wears something that says "I'm a line placeholder"? He probably does.
He
Just
has
say I'm a line.
credentials.
Right.
A white shirt says placeholder.
Right.
And
So I would
on the
have.
back
That's
it
what I
says,
would do.
"Mind
What a
your
great
business."
business. I love it. Do
Mi-
us some more.
Mind your business in the back of the shirt.
There you go.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
There
Kim
you
says.
go. Come on, Kim. Hi, Kim. We love you too.
Right. So it's just it's a crazy thing to watch, and the trial is still unfolding, and we'll break it back down tomorrow because it starts and it kicks off here in 45 minutes, and the reports start rolling in. It's fun if you find a good website that updates like every 10 minutes
Yeah.
because you can legitimately leave that page open and it'll pop up and it'll be like, here's what just happened.
Here's what's happening.
If
with
you know
Diddy.
some
But
of
it
those, let me know. I
sucks.
can tie those in.
It sucks to read it that way.
Yes.
If you're not keeping up as it goes,
Mm-hmm.
like they should flip it at the end of the day.
Look at OJ
Like
numbers.
if I right.
What?
Oh, the OJ numbers were crazy.
1,000 people will stand out there in front of the courthouse knowing that they can't get in for OJ.
That's
Right.
the regular people.
Dude, they
and there
had
are 2,500
There were-
journalists.
There were barriers down the street, barriers everywhere down the road. There were thousands of people gathered that would just hold up signs
Screaming,
as free
"Free
OJ.
OJ."
Right, there were massive amount of people that said free OJ. Like
And
they
that
didn't.
was- yeah.
Now once again, I'm going to let me take you to this time of our country.
I don't think they were paid.
It
back
was
then.
1996, was it? 96 when
Something like
when the
that,
O.J.
yeah.
Simpson trial happened?
I was still in
I'm going to
school.
say it was 96. It was right before, it was right after
Mhm.
the Rodney King riots.
Yeah.
Like it was in the shadow of the Rodney King riots where they beat that trucker to death and it was all on video and the whole town got burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
All right? So
And then OJ.
OJ happened,
Yeah.
and now this man can't be guilty. They didn't care if
There
he
was a
was
lot
guilty.
of passion, yeah.
He could not be guilty.
And
He
he's
would
like
never
the
do it.
icon.
Right.
Back then,
And
like OJ was a big deal.
It was the murder of
Big deal.
2 white people by a black man in a town that has more racial tension than any other town at the time.
Yeah.
At the time where we were. Like, it was massive in LA.
Yeah.
And it was, and they were like, well, he didn't kill them. They're setting them up.
Right.
And then that started the conspiracy wheel, and everything started rolling with OJ. And all of a sudden, he didn't do it. Did OJ do it? What do you mean, did OJ do it? They arrested him.
Absolutely.
Right
Can you look
now-
up how many people were actually at the Michael Jackson stuff when he was going?
Oh
to
yeah,
trial?
let's go.
I'm
Yeah, go
interested
to
in
Michael
that one,
Jackson.
too.
Did you ask, and then ask it about Bill Cosby? Nobody.
Yeah, I want to know if we went there.
Where,
8
where
people.
Michael Jackson's what?
Michael Jackson's trial. How many people were outside?
Yeah. This is great. We're comparing crowds, and it's gonna. You know what? Here's the deal.
And these are the people that stand outside and say this person's not guilty.
Right.
Because I'm not even saying Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony, people were out there were saying fry her.
Right.
You know, that was the opposite.
But there were people out there.
Yeah.
Smooth, but not a criminal.
Smooth, but oh my
1,200.
gosh.
1,200 fans gathered outside the courthouse.
So that's a little more than OJ's outside the courthouse.
Right. It was another circus-like atmosphere. The
Mm-hmm.
media dubbed it another circus-like atmosphere. It was.
Yeah.
But it's not here.
No.
It's not at the Diddy trial.
No.
Now, is that because it's 2025
Or people just don't like him.
or people just don't like him and they believe his crime is real?
Yeah.
And if the public believes your crime is
They're not
real,
gonna go put their
the
face out
jury
there.
is burying your ass, bro. Like, if the whole world is like, yeah, I don't know, that dude's guilty as sin.
Yeah.
The jury's gonna fry this guy. But we'll find out because there's so many questions. Who got the jury non-sequestered? That just blows me away. In a
Right.
high-profile case like this, with so much on the line,
A
and
dirty
so many accusations of coercion,
Right.
and
Exactly.
some of them have come out.
And they're telling you straight up, this guy pays for stuff.
Right.
This guy
Just
for
paid
him to-
$100,000 in a bag to get a tape. You don't think you're gonna give somebody $100,000 in a bag for a juror?
So there's 9. Okay, let's say there's 9.
How many jurors were like 100,000?
So there's 9
I
jurors.
got 200
right?
in my bag.
What is it? 9 jurors?
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 jurors. Even if he pays them $100,000 a piece, right?
Less than his
for
legal
his
fees.
freedom, that's less than what he's paying his attorney.
And he doesn't even have to say what the 100 grand's for. They'll all know what it is. And he doesn't even have to be there to deliver it. It could just be in a package. And at some point, if you're worth $1 billion, throw the 900
Yeah.
grand to the wind and see what happens.
And $100,000 can change Susan's life on the
Right.
jury.
Right.
You know, like
Right.
that's a big deal to her.
So
Hi.
Bill
Diddy,
Cosby's was never more than a dozen.
Aw,
Right.
sweaters.
So I think it's more about the type of
the
crime.
crime you did.
Yeah, because I mean, you look
Right.
at Diddy and the stuff is horrendous, and you look at Bill Cosby and it's like, oh my goodness, you know.
Drugging and having sexual assault.
Yeah.
They don't like sexual assault. Now, Michael Jackson was accused of
the children, yeah.
with kids.
Yeah.
And,
But
but
it
was
was less
found not guilty.
believable.
And was found not guilty
Yeah.
and was acquitted or whatever. I think that's what happened. But not nonetheless, the world forgave him. They
Yeah.
still play his music.
Well, people even thought that he was not. He had a lot.
They're not playing P. Diddy. They're not. How many people outside the R. Kelly courtroom? Nobody.
Is Kanye standing out there? Is he one of the people in the Diddy case?
Kanye's showing up there.
Kanye gave him
I don't
a
think
phone
50
call.
Cent's been in the courtroom. He said he has, but no one has reported seeing any. That's the thing.
If 50 Cent goes in there,
As
that will be
there's been no celebrities
chaos.
actually going to see it
no.
because they don't want their name attached to it.
That's like going.
If
to a
I was
car
your
wreck.
PR person, I'd be like, no, you're not going to that.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Johnny? Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? I'm just having a pint of beer, mega pint.
Yeah.
What can I do? What are you doing today? Oh, I'm gonna go watch the P. Diddy trial. I'm in New York, baby. We're gonna have a great time.
Are you nuts?
Right.
Are you nuts?
Right. Taylor, what do you want your name attached to that? Stay your ass home. What's wrong with you?
Just stay home and do a line of cocaine.
Right.
Like,
And drink a
just-
mega pint.
Just don't even
Drink
bother,
a
bro.
mega pint, babe. I don't
Yeah.
even know what a mega pint is.
Yeah, mega pint.
Right.
A mega pint of wine.
So we're seeing a trial that is going to turn into just a bad deal all the way around.
Big shit show.
Thank you to everybody hanging out with us. We're going to take our second break of the show. We may or may not have Tommy coming up next. And I also have all kinds of great things about the big summer as the big summer is continuing to take off.
When BMR says big summer, it makes you think.
Joshua Tree. We're a team. At Joshua Tree, we're a team of ISA certified arborists and master arborists providing free estimates for all your trimming and removal needs. Our certified arborists will help diagnose any problems with your tree and whether or not you need tree trimming, tree removal, or stump removal. Joshua Tree are your tree experts, serving Cape Coral, Fort Myers, and surrounding areas of Southwest Florida. Visit our website to find out more, myjoshuatree.com.
The reason we chose Williamson Brothers is because we researched a lot of dock builders in the area, and we wanted a dock builder who had been around for a while. We wanted somebody that had longevity, and we wanted somebody that would be able to come back and service if we ever had any kind of needs after that. We enjoyed the process throughout because the people who were on the crew, who were on site, and the salesmen all worked together with me to kind of help me understand what we were building, from anything from like joist spacing to how areas go together to the types of screws they're using. Again, I have a construction background, so it was important to me to understand that this was going to be a good quality dock. This was not a cheap dock, so we wanted to make sure that it had longevity and would stand out and last the test of time.
What I wish I knew when I first started advertising? The power of being seen. You already know Big Mama Radio brings you the best tunes and real talk that gets SWFL buzzing. But did you know your business can now be seen as well as heard? That's right. With our new video stream integration, your ads are front and center for an engaged local audience. Whether you're launching a new product, promoting an event, or just want to stand out, we've got you covered. Imagine your message playing live on our stream, reaching viewers on their phones, computers, and smart devices. It's more than just advertising, it's connecting with your community. So why settle for just being heard when you can be seen? Call us today at 239-224-0800 for more info. Big Mama Radio, be heard, be seen.
Summer starts here at Dixie Buick GMC. Take advantage of employee pricing on all new 2025 Buicks. Check out this amazing deal on the new 2025 GMC Terrain. Lease for just $279 a month. Also, lease a 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 for only $359 a month. These offers are for a limited time, so hurry in today. There are no dealer fees, and with the Dixie Buick GMC price match guarantee, there's no need to go anywhere else. Don't wait. Visit Dixie Buick.
They say Southwest Florida is the lightning capital of the world. So it only makes sense that the firm that knows Southwest Florida the best is Lightning Realty Group. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, Lightning Realty Group is a full-service brokerage. They even offer complete management services for your property. So put them to work for you. Lightning Realty Group, taking Florida real estate by storm. 239-201-2951 or lightningrealtygroup.llc.com.
Lights up, gear on, hearts in sync. Yeah, yeah. Southwest style. Down in the sun where the palm trees sway. SJC Tech got your back all day. Veteran pride in the work they do. Fixing bugs with a red, white, blue. From servers to streams, they keep it tight. Code so clean, it glows at night. But when the weekend rolls in, oh man, they light up the town with a master plan. We're wired for the people, power and dreams. SJC host indoor movie scenes with radio waves and Grinch Fest highs. Tech love good times, that's how we thrive. Southwest proud, we do it loud. Techies with heart, shout it out. SJC for the P.
Ready to transform your backyard into a stunning oasis? Custom Pools by Design is your local expert in crafting breathtaking outdoor spaces. Proudly serving from Punta Gorda to Bonita Springs, we're more than just a pool builder. We're artists in creating luxury in-ground custom pools. This spring, partner with us for a chance to win a free Pebble Brilliance glass bead interior upgrade. Our unique mix of half glass, half petal, and concrete offers a sparkle that sets your pool apart. But there's more. Stand a chance to win a Pebble Tech color upgrade or a dazzling double shot abalone shell additive for that extra shine when the sun hits. With the highest amount of Pebble Tech interiors and Hayward pool equipment products installed, we offer top-tier quality at great prices. Visit our showroom at 3744 Iron Bridge Boulevard in Fort Myers or explore the possibilities at custompoolsbydesign.com or give us a call at 239-573-4439.
Dive into dreams where the water shine. Custom pools by design, so divine.
Everybody's looking for the secret to an amazing wedding. Here's a clue. It's all about the energy. Big Events Florida brings it every single time. Picture this. Cold sparks flying as you share your first dance. The room erupts in cheers. CO2 cannons blast into the sky and your dance floor is packed with friends and family celebrating all night long. Laughter fills the air in our photo booth, capturing those wild, candid moments you'll cherish forever. Our DJs know exactly how to keep the party going, mixing your favorite tracks with jaw-dropping special effects. From the first kiss to the final song, Big Events Florida brings unbeatable energy and unforgettable memories to every celebration. So why settle for ordinary? Make your big day epic. Visit BigEvensFell.com and let's make memories together. Book now. Your party starts here.
Joshua Tree, we're a team. At Joshua Tree, we're a team of ISA certified arborists and master arborists providing free estimates for all your trimming and removal needs. Our certified arborists will help diagnose any problems with your tree and whether or not you need tree trimming, tree removal, or stump removal. Joshua Tree are your tree experts, serving Cape Coral, Fort Myers, and surrounding areas of Southwest Florida. Visit our website to find out more, myjoshuatree.com.
The reason we chose Williamson Brothers is because we researched a lot of dock builders in the area, and we wanted a dock builder who had been around for a while. We wanted somebody that had longevity, and we wanted somebody that would be able to come back and service if we ever had any kind of needs after that. We enjoyed the process throughout because the people who were on the crew, who were on site, and the salesmen all worked together with me to kind of help me understand what we were building, from anything from like joist spacing to how areas go together to the types of screws they're using. Again, I have a construction background, so it was important to me to understand that this was going to be a good quality dock. This was not a cheap dock, so we wanted to make sure that it had longevity and would stand out and last the test of time.
What I wish I knew when I first started advertising? The power of being seen. You already know Big Mama Radio brings you the best tunes and real talk that gets SWFL buzzing. But did you know your business can now be seen as well as heard? That's right. With our new video stream integration, your ads are front and center for an engaged local audience. Whether you're launching a new product, promoting an event, or just want to stand out, we've got you covered. Imagine your message playing live on our stream, reaching viewers on their phones, computers, and smart devices. It's more than just advertising, it's connecting with your community. So why settle for just being heard when you can be seen? Call us today at 239-224-0800 for more info. Big Mama Radio, be heard, be seen.
Summer starts here at Dixie Buick GMC. Take advantage of employee pricing on all new 2025 Buicks. Check out this amazing deal on the new 2025 GMC Terrain. Lease for just $279 a month. Also, lease a 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 for only $359 a month. These offers are for a limited time, so hurry in today. There are no dealer fees, and with the Dixie Buick GMC price match guarantee, there's no need to go anywhere else. Don't wait. Visit Dixie Buick.
They say Southwest Florida is the lightning capital of the world. So it only makes sense that the firm that knows Southwest Florida the best is Lightning Realty Group. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, Lightning Realty Group is a full-service brokerage. They even offer complete management services for your property. So put them to work for you. Lightning Realty Group, taking Florida real estate by storm. 239-201-2951 or lightningrealtygroup.llc.com.
Lights up, gear on, hearts in sync. Yeah, yeah, Southwest style. Down in the sun where the palm trees sway. SJC Tech got your back all day. Veteran pride in the work they do. Fixing bugs with a red, white, blue. From servers to streams, they keep it tight. Code so clean, it glows at night. But when the weekend rolls in, oh man, they light up the town with a master plan. We're wired for the people, power and dreams. SJC host indoor movie scenes with radio waves and Grinch Fest highs. Tech love good times, that's how we thrive. Southwest proud, we do it loud. Techies with heart, shout it out. SJC for the P.
Ready
to transform your backyard into a stunning oasis? Custom Pools by Design is your local expert in crafting breathtaking outdoor spaces. Proudly serving from Punta Gorda to Bonita Springs, we're more than just a pool builder. We're artists in creating luxury in-ground custom pools. This spring, partner with us for a chance to win a free Pebble Brilliance glass bead interior upgrade. Our unique mix of half glass, half petal, and concrete offers a sparkle that sets your pool apart. But there's more. Stand a chance to win a Pebble Tech color upgrade or a dazzling double shot abalone shell additive for that extra shine when the sun hits. With the highest amount of Pebble Tech interiors and Hayward pool equipment products installed, we offer top-tier quality at great prices. Visit our showroom at 3744 Iron Bridge Boulevard in Fort Myers or explore the possibilities at custompoolsbydesign.com or give us a call at 239-573-4439.
Dive into dreams where the water shine. Custom pools by design, so divine.
Everybody's looking for the secret to an amazing wedding. Here's a clue. It's all about the energy. Big Events Florida brings it every single time. Picture this. Cold sparks flying as you share your first dance. The room erupts in cheers. CO2 cannons blast into the sky and your dance floor is packed with friends and family celebrating all night long. Laughter fills the air in our photo booth, capturing those wild, candid moments you'll cherish forever. Our DJs know exactly how to keep the party going, mixing your favorite tracks with jaw-dropping special effects. From the first kiss to the final song, Big Events Florida brings unbeatable energy and unforgettable memories to every celebration. So why settle for ordinary? Make your big day epic. Visit BigEvensFell.com and let's make memories together. Book now. Your party starts here.
Joshua Tree, we're a team. At Joshua Tree, we're a team of ISA certified arborists and master arborists providing free estimates for all your trimming and removal needs. Our certified arborists will help diagnose any problems with your tree and whether or not you need tree trimming, tree removal, or stump removal. Joshua Tree are your tree experts, serving Cape Coral, Fort Myers, and surrounding areas of Southwest Florida. Visit our website to find out more, myjoshuatree.com.
The reason we chose Williamson Brothers is because we researched a lot of dock builders in the area, and we wanted a dock builder who had been around for a while. We wanted somebody that had longevity, and we wanted somebody that would be able to come back and service if we ever had any kind of needs after that. We enjoyed the process throughout because the people who were on the crew, who were on site, and the salesmen all worked together with me to kind of help me understand what we were building, from anything from like joist spacing to how areas go together to the types of screws they're using. Again, I have a construction background, so it was important to me to understand that this was going to be a good quality dock. This was not a cheap dock, so we wanted to make sure that it had longevity and would stand out and last the test of time.
What I wish I knew when I first started advertising? The power of being seen. You already know Big Mama Radio brings you the best tunes and real talk that gets SWFL buzzing. But did you know your business can now be seen as well as heard? That's right. With our new video stream integration, your ads are front and center for an engaged local audience. Whether you're launching a new product, promoting an event, or just want to stand out, we've got you covered. Imagine your message playing live on our stream, reaching viewers on their phones, computers, and smart devices. It's more than just advertising, it's connecting with your community. So why settle for just being heard when you can be seen? Call us today at 239-224-0800 for more info. Big Mama Radio, be heard, be seen.
Summer starts here at Dixie Buick GMC. Take advantage of employee pricing on all new 2025 Buicks. Check out this amazing deal on the new 2025 GMC Terrain. Lease for just $279 a month. Also, lease a 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 for only $359 a month. These offers are for a limited time, so hurry in today. There are no dealer fees, and with the Dixie Buick GMC price match guarantee, there's no need to go anywhere else. Don't wait. Visit Dixie Buick.
They say Southwest Florida is the lightning capital of the world. So it only makes sense that the firm that knows Southwest Florida the best is Lightning Realty Group. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, Lightning Realty Group is a full-service brokerage. They even offer complete management services for your property. So put them to work for you. Lightning Realty Group, taking Florida real estate by storm. 239-201-2951 or lightningrealtygroup.llc.com.
Lights up, gear on, hearts in sync. Yeah, yeah, Southwest style. Down in the sun where the palm trees sway. SJC Tech got your back all day. Veteran pride in the work they do. Fixing bugs with a red, white, blue. town with a master plan. We're wired for the people, power and dreams. SJC host indoor movie scenes with radio waves and Grinch Fest highs. Tech love good times, that's how we thrive. Southwest proud, we do it loud. Techies with heart, shout it out. SJC for the P.
Ready to transform your backyard into a stunning oasis? Custom Pools by Design is your local expert in crafting breathtaking outdoor spaces. Proudly serving from Punta Gorda to Bonita Springs, we're more than just a pool builder. We're artists in creating luxury in-ground custom pools. This spring, partner with us for a chance to win a free Pebble Brilliance glass bead interior upgrade. Our unique mix of half glass, half petal, and concrete offers a sparkle that sets your pool apart. But there's more. Stand a chance to win a Pebble Tech color upgrade or a dazzling double shot abalone shell additive for that extra shine when the sun hits. With the highest amount of Pebble Tech